Hello, YouTube, and welcome again to my channel. We will be doing another opening for two blaster boxes for Mosaic, and then I also got a couple of Mosaic value packs. Went in to try to find, of course, another mega box, but the mega boxes fly, so I don't blame people. But yeah, hopefully, we're gonna have another pretty good rip. I know I can tell you the last couple of rips we have been able to pull a Genesis. We pulled this beautiful card back here, which is going to be the CJ Stroud Mosaic. And then you kind of see some of the other hits I also have in the back. Of course, a couple of NFL debuts. The I also had the CJ Stroud. Fortunately, he did sell, so I no longer have him back there. I think it was a CJ Stroud pink. And then, of course, the fluorescent Peyton Manning. Beautiful card. So hopefully we have some luck today. I do have, like I said, two blaster boxes. I think I'm going to go ahead and do both blasters and compare them both to the value packs. So I'm not going to talk too much to get started. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in and see what we get. Again, this channel is fairly new. I am new to creating content. Really did it just to, in case I do hit something big, we get to all share it. I've been kind of seeing some other channels out there, love what people are doing and ripping. So kind of wanted to join in the fun as well. So you are going to see several changes as the channel evolves, but I'm going to try to keep it fairly simple. And since we do have a couple of value packs and two blasters, I'm going to go ahead. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Of course, comps will come up for some of these cards that come up, and then I'll give you the value at the very end and what I paid for it. So let's go ahead and start. So again, as you already know, this Mosaic is going to fill it up with a lot of veterans, which we like and we see, but we do want to keep it to the rooks. Here we go. National pride of Patty Mahomes. Micah Fitzpatrick, who did not play Thursday. Hopefully he gets well soon. That's going to be our first rookie, Jacorian Bennett. And then BJ on the rookie as well. And we're going to have a backwards card for Dalvin Cook. So we'll look at this card here in a second. Um, and then we'll go ahead and keep, this is a target pack, so they are going to be in pink. So the first one's going to be Charles Woodson. Then we're going to get a little Jalen Waddle. And then here come the rookies. Deontay Banks, an epic performers of Jalen Hurts. Keep these here. And a Thunder Lane of Cam Akers that is no longer with the Rams. He is open with the Vikings. I think he had his first touchdown as a Viking last week. So good for Cam Akers that he's able to find a home there. So we do know this is Dalvin Cook, and then this is going to be Warren Sapp on the green. So let's go ahead and see what this is. And it is, they got us. They got us pretty good. This is just the national pride of Dalvin Cook. I was hoping it was something a little bit different, but they got us pretty good there. Flipping that card over. Come on. All right. So for the first value pack, not bad, not bad. We'll compare it to, of course, the blasters once we pull all this through. So, all right. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and have a Dak, which is gonna go to, of course, he's a Cowboy, so he's gonna go to my personal collection. And then for the vets, we got Lamar, Tim Brown, Tua, who I think plays an early game tomorrow. We got Jerome Bettis, Derrick Henry, that did not get traded, and our first rookie, Mr. Connor. I'm going to put him back there. I think he got injured Thursday, but I think he entered back in the game, so hopefully he is good to go. Fine looking rookie for the Titans. And then we got Mark Andrews. This is not going to happen to us again, so we're going to go ahead and flip him around. And again, it is a silver mosaic with Mark Andrews there. And that's not a national pride, actually. I thought it would be, but okay. So Shaquille Leonard on the green parallel. And then, okay, so Zach Charbonnet. I was hoping to see a little bit more. Hopefully, as the season wears down, we get to see a little bit more of him. But Kenneth Walker's just killing it for the Seahawks. So yeah, it's gonna be tough for him to get some playing time. Then Najee Harris, Tank Dell returned, I think, last week. Very nice looking rookie, gets a lot of reception. So, he's somebody who I do pick up a lot on, um, like my DraftKings, because he gets a lot of targets. So, really nice looking rookie. Oh, wow. A little Roy Williams here. Throwback. This is going to be my personal collection. So, I was a big Roy Williams fan back in the day. But then he got exposed for coverage. And then a nice looking uh, epic performer of Justin Jefferson. So, all right. So I think out of this pack, nothing too big. We got a couple of these silver mosaics. The both greens were veterans, so nothing too big, nothing too nice there. But for the rookies, we had a little Tank Dell, NFL debut of Zach Charbonnet. Then we have Deontay Banks. And as far as for just the regular rookies, nothing very big there as well. So we'll go ahead and move these over to the side as we start opening these blasters. So pretty much I was hoping for something a little better on these value packs, but hey, uh, oh, sorry about that. I think I hit the mic, but hey, we get what we get, and very grateful to be having the opportunity to collect. So all right, so we're going to go ahead and open this first blaster. And as always, I always mix them up because I don't want to get to the very end of the pack and be like, oh, wow, I'm not going to pull anything. So today we'll go ahead and just start pulling from the middle. And then we'll go ahead and get started with these packs. All right, so I'm going to start with Josh Jacobs, Randall Cunningham. He was a beast. We play them tomorrow. We'll see how we do. All right, a little DTR on his rookie NFL debut. Richard Sherman, Sam Laporta. All right. And DeAndre Hopkins. I really like Sam Laporta. He's a nice looking rookie. They're throwing it to him a lot. He is showing a lot of upside. Yeah, I think he's going to have a fantastic career. We're going to continue with Joe Namath, Brian Urlacher, Derwin James. I'm going to pick it up a little bit because I don't want the video to be too long. Jamar Chase on that national pride. John Lynch. Oh, my goodness. And here we go. A Marvin Mims Mosaic Genesis. Oh, man. These cards are... Oh, right behind it, another Genesis. Oh, my goodness. And this is going to be a Randall Cunningham, of course. My belief is that when we get a kids reporter, usually we do not get anything good. So there's that kids reporter for those that want it. And we got a back-to-back mosaic. I'm sorry, back-to-back Genesis mosaic. So very, very nice looking cards. I'm gonna sleeve those up right away. Um, wow, wow on these blasters. I told you I've been having luck on blasters. Um, with Walmart, and I will tell you off these targets, all of a sudden I'm starting to hit because I got that micro mosaic of CJ Stroud at Walmart, but that one was going to be uh, a mega box, as you're probably going to see the video, or if you haven't seen the video, and then to pull double Genesis on a blaster. Oh man, we are up. We're doing very well. Of course, they just off that they probably already beat the value packs. So it's good to hit a rookie. I know the Randall Cunningham, a fantastic hit, but the Marvin Mims is probably going to be the better value there. So we're going to go ahead and continue with David Carr, Lawrence Taylor, Rob Gronkowski, Dorian Williams on the rookie for the Bills, Deshaun Watson, who's struggling. And then, of course, Tyreek Hill, who is not struggling. He is, he's, wow. I mean, he's just fast, and he has hands. He can run routes. So, MJD throwback. Hopefully, we are able to lock him up tomorrow. Lawrence Taylor, another kids reporter. Little Archie Manning in the silver. All right. We'll put this one over here. And then Jake Moody, who all of a sudden has been missing field goals. So, but we get him on that green. Um, very high pick for. I mean, most kickers do not get drafted. He did get drafted, started off very hot, and then all of a sudden, as the Niners are struggling, which I do not mind seeing them struggle. He's missed a couple of field goals as well. So, Anquan Bolden, Garrett Wilson, just traded Keenan Allen. Um, then we're gonna go over to Sam Howell. I traded him for my fantasy football team. I didn't want to give him up, but I got some pretty good value for him. Then a second, Zach Charbonnet, but this is going to be his NFL debut on his base card. And then touchdown masters of Tony Pollard. I've had several of these, so we'll go ahead and put that one on that stack. So wow, this blaster box really has been doing us pretty good. Got a little JC Horn, Jason Taylor. Check if there's any other mosaics back here. I mean, and any other Genesis. I keep saying mosaic. Uh, Jared Goff, who's has been having a fantastic season. Najee, Jay Ward from the Vikings on the rook, and little Mac Jones on the green national pride, and then another kids reporter. All right, so we're putting our national pride on this side. All right, so we're getting back down to, oh no, my other Genesis fell in the back. Put him back up. And he doesn't want to stay up. I don't like those stands. I don't know why I bought them. I think I bought them just to try something new, see how it was going to work. But something's not broken. Don't fix it. There's nothing there to be fixed. All right, so for our last blaster box, which oh man, that box before this one is going to be tough to beat because, oh man, that blaster box was fantastic. So again, I'm going to mix this box up. I mean, these packs up to make sure that, I don't get sad at the very end. Start believing that I didn't pull anything. Yeah, so I just started this channel, so there's going to be a lot of edits. So if there's a lot of jumps, I apologize. Probably stuff that I probably listen to later, and I decide not to put that in the video, and I'll probably take it out. So sometimes you'll see some jumps. Russell Wilson, Gabe Davis, John Randall, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Charbonnet, an elevate of Mike Evans, who every year he just has. They predict almost like every year that he's going to have a down season, and he just balls out. So people, y'all need to stop avoiding him and stop giving him a bad name. Let him be until he shows that he is not going to bring it anymore. All right, another kids reporter. Of course, this means that this pack may not bring anything. Hello, Mike Evans, Nick Chubb, get well soon. Cordell Patterson, Tyson Hill, man, all-around football player. Hendon Hooker for the Lions. I'm interested to see how he does. Right now, Jared Goff's doing fantastic in front of him. And then his teammate Aiden Hutchinson, last year's rookie. Oh man, he is a beast. I know we have Micah Parsons, but hey man, we need to start talking about Aiden Hutchinson a lot more as well because he is fantastic. Great looking player for the Detroit Lions. He's playing in his home state. So yeah, he's a beast. Good luck in the playoffs trying to shut him out. All right, so we're going to go with the little national pride with Justin Herbert, Ryan Tannehill, Darrell Revis Island, DeAndre Swift, who I hope we shut down tomorrow. Another kids reporter, Fletcher Cox. My goodness, I think that whole pack was nothing but vets. And then a green national pride of Josh Allen. Here's your other kids reporter. We're down to our last 3 packs. And then the torture of listening to me open these packs is over. So A Chain, is it A Chain or A Chan? Leave your comments. I think I'm gonna say A Chan. I just like the way A Chan sounds, but I could be wrong. His NFL debut. Hopefully he gets back well as well and continues to kill. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have anything in this pack, but Dick Butkus, Jonathan Taylor, who looks like Jonathan Taylor again. Jordan Addison, woo, since Justin Jefferson's gone down, Jordan Addison has stepped up. Have him on my fantasy team. I think for all 4 of my fantasy teams, and he has been really stepping it up. So I really benefited from his performance last week. Dan Hampton, and then epic performers of Patty Mahomes. All right, 2 more packs. Another kids reporter. And let's see. I don't think I see anything in this one. Denzel Ward, Alan Lazard, who we just heard news that it looks like the Jets were actually trying to trade for Devontae Adams, and the Raiders came back and told them no. Jack Youngblood, Cameron Latu for the Rooks, for the Niners. All right, a silver of Trayvon Diggs. Get well soon, Trayvon. That's going to go to the personal file. All right, and a little Garrett Williams on the rookie green. And we're down to our last pack. So far, yeah, it's been a. We started off with the value pack, and right away, the value pack, in my opinion, probably got defeated off just the first blaster box. But we're gonna go ahead and finish it out with Steve Young. Oh, C.J. Stroud. Here's his one of the receivers that he does not really throw to too much. Kadarius Toney, Matthew Stafford, and a Thunder Lane of Zeke. So that's definitely going to my personal. I'm a huge Zeke fan. Very upset that the Cowboys moved on from him, but I get it. They had to make the numbers work. But we could have brought him back, and I think we're starting to feel the absence of Zeke because he cannot replace leadership in my team, in my opinion. But the other thing is we're suffering from the red zone because we don't have that powerful back that can just punch it in from the 1 or the 2 yard line. And he was that guy, and he's doing it still as a Patriot. So it's still a lot of value with Zeke. I get it that he's not busting out those 40, 50, 60-yard runs. But our offensive line for the Cowboys just has not been the same also. They've been injured and remain injured. So, yeah, it's just a little bit of a difference. But, yeah, let's go ahead and recap really quick. Looks like Blasters won. And just for this recap here is going to be C.J. Stroud, Garrett Williams, kind of just the ones that are sticking out. Davon A-Chain, Hendon Hooker. We got a little Zach Charbonnet, debut of Zach Charbonnet as well. Jake Moody on the green. Sam Laporta as well as DTR on his NFL debut. Then we did have a green national pride of Josh Allen, and then also Aiden Hutchinson on the green, as well as a green national pride of Mac Jones. And then our 2 big hits that came, well, we also had some silver prisms. Was going to be Deshaun Watson and Dan Hampton, but our 2 big hits right here. Here we go. A little Randall Cunningham for you Eagles fans. Hopefully, this isn't a sign that the Eagles are going to win tomorrow. But yeah, little Randall Cunningham there, and Marvin Mims on the rookie. I'm glad to get a Genesis of Marvin Mims, a rookie who I think can do really well once he gets opportunity from Oklahoma. And we've seen a couple of his games this year where he has a lot of potential. But overall, yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in again. I know this was a little bit longer video. This hopefully you guys are able to see it. But I hope everybody enjoys everything. Of course, comps will come up to see what I paid for and if I got any kind of value back. But other than that, we'll see you on the next one. And thank you very much. And everybody enjoy their football Sunday.